Well, hello there, everyone. I hope your days have been going well. I hope your January was great. I guess we have to really look at the facts, huh? But I'm not really worried about those stresses in life. Not because I don't want to be worried, but because if you're not careful, you fan the flames of your own demise. And a lot of that comes from what you do as a person, how you receive negativity, how you receive positivity, how you receive any type of information. Right off the bat, it's crazy how in this world, all you have to do is be yourself. But because this world is so crazy, this world is just out of this world. It's controlled, it's manipulated, but we're born into it. And the scary part is we get lost in this world. And it's scary because we're not supposed to get lost in this world. You have to understand that when I say this, I mean that you're connected in a deeper way. You're connected far beyond this world. And it takes a lot of trauma, it takes a lot of learning, it takes a lot of focus, it takes a lot of discipline, it takes so much. And sometimes it can really just be just luck. You happen to find that when you try to learn something new, you can. You attain it. However, there is a catch 22. What you're leaving behind is going to fight very hard because it does not want to get left behind. You have to understand that when I speak, I'm not speaking that a person is physically holding you behind because you're doing that to yourself as it is. I'm speaking more in the sense of what you can't see, behind the veil, what is in front of you but is completely undetectable by the human eye. It's scary because the truth is right in our face. You have a lot of people out there who are just happy to not have a religion, happy to not devote themselves to something in life. There are people who live with the notion in their head that this is the world and this is the way it is. And, I can't disagree with them. This is the world. This is the way it is. This is a construct not of our Father. Is not a construct of our Father. This world is simply the next piece, the next jump. This world is the cleanser. It cleanses us through to show us who goes where, who goes what. Not to say to go to hell or go to heaven, but Earth is kind of like, it's like a stepping stone, we all are bunched in this world together, and we have people who expanded with their power and their control. I went too far. Power and control. And then you have us. But we make the world. So, in a sense, when you go further beyond, when you push yourself to say, am I waking up today to work for the world? Or am I waking up today grateful that I woke up today? And that's how it starts. You're grateful. You wake up every day, I gotta go to work, I gotta go to work, I gotta work. And when you finally realize it, you're like, man, it's been a while since I said a prayer. It's been a while since thank God. It's been a while since I've just been grateful, period. Believe it or not, our lives are very, very unique. The reason we're born is not to suffer, but it's also not to languish. Sure, there are things that we can't control, and that's just the world that we live in. But that's where the falsehood is. The world we live in. That is the real illusion. The world is not ours. The world belongs to someone else. However, we do not belong to the world. We do things to make the world a better place. We also do things to make it a worse place. We can choose and decide how the earth and this world can coexist. However, because we're all human and we all love good stories, there are many things that stop us from seeing the truth behind that. Most times we're just not sure if going forward is the best way to go with what the things that we've come for. There are a lot of people who have gone through a lot. The lives that we've been born into definitely speak volumes considered to others. But it's what you do with that life. It's how you learn to understand that the world is not ours. Move past the world. Move past the physical aspect of the world, because it is nothing. It is nothing. It is just a rock that blooms, but eventually it is just, in the end, it is just a rock. Life will bloom and blossom in different ways. Just because we can't experience the beauty of the universe does not mean that we're confined to the world. We are in here, but what's in here is far beyond this world. So try each day to wake up and say, hey, you know what? Why not? Let me make a little prayer. Let me be grateful. Let me not worry about conspiracy A through Z. Let me not worry about my social media sites. Let me not worry about a looming bill. Let yourself be free. Let yourself know that you can make a mistake and you can learn from it. And you can keep making that mistake and that mistake and that mistake and that mistake and that mistake until you eventually don't make that mistake. And it's not easy, and no one's going to tell you how. I mean, even the Almighty knows that He can't tell you how you are about to go with your next step. Because why would He tell you? That's the beauty of our life. To take the unknown next step, knowing that we are in control of that step. That's what makes us awesome. That's what makes us unique. That's what makes us not of this world. You and I don't belong here. But we're here for right now because we're in the physical body. So a lot of contradictions here. But overall, be happy. Be grateful. Don't let the negative outweigh the positive. It's easy to get mad. It's easy to hate. It's easy to fight and to throw a fit. But it's love that lets you let it go. It's love that helps you rejoice. It's love that teaches you to learn from your mistakes. Hopefully. Well, I just wanted to bother you guys for a little bit. Please keep in mind that God is always with us, and no matter in what way or form you decide to pray or speak to yourself or speak to God, or in any form that you call God, know that He's always listening, or she. Be grateful that He hears you. There are a lot of people who wish to talk to God, and sometimes they don't hear them. They're the people who need love the most. It's hard to be a good person when you have so many bad things happen to you. But that's where God is. God is with you. He's with you when you're suffering. He's with you when you're in a good place. When you're hurt, when you're getting beat up, when your father's yelling at you, when your mother's hurting you, when your bosses are taking advantage of you, when the world is just being so rude and so ungrateful and just making you feel like you're not anything worth of anything. God is there. God feels what you're feeling, that He is not worth nothing, that He is not worth anything. God takes all that and filters it and says, anything you are, all that you need to be. You're not perfect, and you're not meant to be perfect, because that's not how I made you. I made you in my image. I made you with my love. I walk with you, each and every one of you. So, think about that the next time you wake up. Have a good one, guys.